Hey up everybody, and welcome to our channel. We're Christine and Dean. For the last 16 years though, we've been known as Nanny and Dee Dee by the grandkids. We've decided to put some vlogs together to create some memories and document our travels in our Transit Custom camper van.
Somewhere new.
Hello, welcome to a new vlog.
Hey up everybody, hope you've been doing good stuff. Thanks for joining us on a new vlog. We're in Laredo.
Yeah.
One of our favourite little towns in Spain.
Yeah, it's beautiful here.
We're just about to go down into the town and have a look round. Maybe have a bit of tapa.
Some drinks.
The weather's really come good for us now on what's going to be our last day in Spain.
Our last full day.
Yeah, our last full day, because we catch the ferry tomorrow from Santander, which is just a nice little 35 minutes drive down the road.
From here, yeah, so that's not bad.
I'll show you where we parked. We're right at the side of the beach. You can see my van just there behind us.
There's three there, I think.
Yeah, it's just a little dead-end road, but they allow you to park on there, so all the motorhomes do. Right, so we're going to be heading that way.
Into town.
Into town. We'll pick you up when we get there. Well, parts of Laredo date back to Roman times in actual fact, but it's more famous for its festivities, particularly the one at the end of August called the La Batalla de Flores, which is the Battle of the Flowers, and the floats are completely covered in flowers and petals, and it's tradition for a group of men to carry a large sardine through the town after the parade, and then they burn it on the beach after a fireworks display. Look at the size of that anchor.
That
Theatre? Yeah, I would imagine so. Well, it's 28 degrees. Unbelievable. Just when we're going home. So we've come down to the sea where there's a bit of a breeze to cool down, because it was absolutely roasting in the camper van. Well, we've arrived in Santander, the last leg of the journey in Spain for 2026. Nanny's feeling sad because she's got to go home,
I'm not happy.
but it is what it is. We've had a
We've
great,
had the journey,
yeah,
Dudu says.
we've had a great journey around Spain. Weather's not been the best, but hey ho, that's the way it goes. The last week's been absolutely fantastic though. Yesterday in Laredo it was 28 degrees, which was amazing. So this is the North Beach at Santander. Right over around that headland is the ferry port, and that's where we'll be heading in about an hour to catch the Brittany ferries back home. But stick with us because we're going to film a bit on the ferry as well. We'll show you what that's all about. Well, we wanted to get up to there, onto that viewing point in front of us, but they're actually working on it and it's all cordoned off. Looks good what they're doing, but we can't get on at the moment. A few people having some games of tennis down there in a fashion, and over there it looks like that could possibly be our ferry arriving. Brittany Ferries. So Santander, it's the capital city of the Cantabria region in on the northwest coast of Spain. And if you look over there, that's a peninsula with a palace on it. It's called the Palacio de la Magdalena, and it's actually was used by the royal family as a summer residence. And so if that is our ferry, we're on the Salamanca. I'm not so sure whether I can see what it's called, that one. What time are we on now? About 2 o'clock? 1 o'clock?
1 o'clock.
It's 1 o'clock, so we're apparently sailing at 6 p.m. So yeah, I suppose they've got time to empty it, restock it, and get us on and off by 6. Let's see. Well, after 2.5 hours, no, 3 hours nearly, we're finally loading onto the ferry, and there seems to be a hell of a lot of motorhomes and vehicles yet to go on. I don't know whether we're going to be sailing at 6 o'clock, mate. We'll see. There's a friend, well, not a friend, is another motorhomer that we got chatting to at a park up a few nights ago, was on the same ferry as us, and he went past us on the queue in ages ago, and we thought he'd be on the boat having a pint of beer by now, but he's not. We've now passed him and he's in the motorhome queue. Looks like we've got to spin round here then.
What do they want me to be? That one. close. If you want no water, don't you?
Right, that's us. Well, this is our room. It's all done out in red, this one. Sockets, USBs, croissants that we've brought.
Croissant?
It's a 4-berth cabin. And look at his view. Brilliant. Nanny's just putting stuff in the bathroom.
Yeah. That were a long wait.
There we go. Perfect.
I think you deserve a beer.
Yep, time for a glass of wine or a beer now. Well, they don't provide any tea or coffee making facilities, there's nothing at all. So what we always do is bring our little low wattage kettle on that we use in the camper van with a few goodies. And you just open that flask. Because we've had this idea and we're always lacking on ice cubes. So I've got a little flask that we use for work to take us coffee in, and we've put ice cubes in it, hoping that they'll stay okay for hopefully at least a night.
I don't need one night. Definitely going back there.
Well, we've been on the boat for about 14 hours now. It's 7 AM UK time, and we're about halfway back to Portsmouth. The sun's just come up and we're in the northern part of the Bay of Biscay. We slept okay last night. The boat was sort of rolling from side to side, but that actually rocked us off to sleep a little bit. You can see there's quite a bit of a swell on the sea, but we've just had a breakfast. We've just had a croissant and a cup of coffee.
There's a nice cocktail there. Ocean cocktail.
We have to have one of them later then.
€9.
An ocean cocktail. Down there's the doggy deck.
Doggy deck. Is it?
Just another 14 hours to go then. Gonna be a long day. Well, we're just going round the northwestern tip of France now. A little lighthouse built onto that rock there.
Cool. I'm still looking for more dolphins. I've seen one.
Oh yeah, we've just seen a dolphin, but I couldn't get the camera running quick enough.
Just jumped out. There's one on its head.
We haven't seen another one since. I'm going to be lucky to be able to spot and film a dolphin now. unless there's a group of them following the ship. Nanny nearly won the Brittany Ferries bingo. She just needed one more. Ollie Mers let her down.
Ollie Mers.
What would you have won? A pen?
A Brittany mug. Brittany.
A Britney Spears mug?
A Brittany Ferries mug and a pen.
Well, worth it. Well, it were an absolute dream last night getting off the ferry. We were so lucky we got into the right lane at the right time and just sailed straight through past everybody. So we moved just a couple of miles up the road to Port Solent car park. It's right at the side of the marina, which is here. A lovely, lovely place. Lots of eateries all around, and just up here is the upstairs entrance to Wetherspoons, where we're going for breakfast. Well, after a nice little breakfast at Wetherspoons, we've travelled away from Portsmouth and we're in the heart of England now on the way home. We're about 2/3 of the way back, and we've decided to stop at a place called Melton Mowbray.
Ooh! Pork pie?
Yep, it's known as the rural capital of food, obviously for its pork pies, and also it's one of the 6 licensed Stilton making areas.
Ooh, you like Stilton?
Yeah.
And pork pies?
Yeah,
All right.
I think I'll be happy here. The only downside is the weather is horrible. We've had a journey up.
All the way up, rain, mist, sun, rain.
Typical English weather that you sometimes actually get in Spain and France.
Yes, then we just arrived here and it absolutely tipped it down.
Yeah.
So we're sat in here waiting.
There's 5 or 6 motorhome parking spaces just out there, which are wider than the normal parking spaces which we're in at the moment, and we're going to wait for one of the vehicles to go later, and we're going to move across there, so we've got a bit more room. But we're going to have a look round.
Just breaks journey up a bit for you, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we've travelled just under 3.5 hours to get here.
About an hour and a half left, have we?
Yeah, hour and 3/4 around left to go. We'll travel up the A1 from here. So, yeah, let's have a look round Melton Mowbray. Well, this pub is called the Anne of Cleves, and the reason it's called that is because it was given to Anne of Cleves by Henry VIII in the 16th century as part of a divorce settlement, and it's now run by Leicester brewery called Everard's. Looks a very nice pub actually, and it stands right at the side of a nice church just there. But yeah, it's a Grade 2 listed building, this is. So
Noisy road.
we're right in the car park behind it, so we might have a drink in there, see what it's like inside. There's Anne of Cleves, and Nanny's sat in her chair having a drink.
The throne.
On her throne, look at these.
The king's over there.
Yeah, that's Henry VIII. I should be sat there, but I'm not. What a nice little pub this is. St Mary's Church, Melton Mowbray. We don't think it's open. We'll go and have a look. Well, it looks a nice building. Would have been interesting to have looked inside.
It might be open in the morning then.
Yeah. Narrow road here with a few little shops on. And we'll see what's at the end of that. This is a town centre pedestrianised area. We're looking for a pork pie shop. We haven't found one yet.
What's that?
She says it's there. Oh, it's here. It's just across the road. It's called Ye Old Pork Pie Shop. The finest Melton Mowbray pork pies. Oh, is there two shops, or is it just all? Is it one? No, it's one. Right, let's head in and get one. Bit of pork pie history there, look. Looks like that could be a royal visit, yes.
I
think we'll have that one.
An extra large pork pie. Yeah. Which would you like?
The award-winning one, handcrafted.
Oh, that's cute.
I'm just eating a bit of this pork pie, it's lovely. That's the Stilton. And the sausages as well. Right, we've actually gone for the pie deal. Extra large pie and a choice of one of these three pickles. We've gone with the apple chutney one. Right, it's time to try the pork pie that we got from Ye Old Pork Pie Shop in Melton Mowbray.
Dixon and Morris of Melton Mowbray, award-winning
pork pies.
Handmade. Ooh, pork pie. Look at the size of this one. I picked up the £7.50 one first.
Now look at that compared to what you'd normally get, such as from the supermarket, and you'd pay £4. Now, I thought at first we were paying a lot of money, but we've got this pickle.
That were £5.
Pick the pickle up so we can see it.
And that were £12.50.
So we've got some apple chutney, sorry, and that big massive pork pie for £10.
It were on offer.
And I don't think that's too bad. And we've also got a piece of Stilton. Apparently this is not a strong Stilton, it's a creamy Stilton.
So I might like it.
That was £4.97. So we're gonna try these.
Do you know what I liked about it when I tasted it in the shop? That it didn't have too much jelly, but some people like the jelly, don't they?
I like the jelly actually. Anyway, we'll serve it up and see what we think.
Looks good.
The pork pie has got white pepper in it, and it's just enough heat to make it incredible when you're eating it. The Stilton is nice and mild. It's not a strong Stilton, it's more of a creamy one. And the apple chutney blended perfect with them both. The pork pie actually was made using techniques dating back to 1851. And we've really enjoyed that, haven't we?
Well, nice.
Fantastic. Yeah, well, just for the records, there's Wetherspoons in Melton Mowbray, and we're just going in for a coffee. We've never been here before, so this is Wetherspoons number 84 for us. The Kettleby Cross. So I've just come round this corner out of the car park, and we were going for a drink at the Anne of Cleves pub, and look at this for a choice. You've got a fish and chip shop, you've got a Chinese, you've got a pizza, you've got a burger shop, you've got another pizza shop, you've got a Mediterranean restaurant, you've got an Indian restaurant. Across the road you've got another pizza and cocktail bar, and then there's a hotel. What a little place this is. Fantastic.
Purple garlic, authentic Indian cuisine.
Well, tomorrow night, we've got a version of
Well, we couldn't resist that purple garlic Indian restaurant. In fact, we were going to sit down and have a meal, but we weren't all that hungry after the pork pie, so we decided to make it a takeaway, just one between us. But they've thrown in poppadoms and dips. So we're gonna have a try.
Tuck in.
We sat there for 15 minutes waiting for it, and the place is absolutely buzzing. Fantastic.
The town is buzzing.
The town's buzzing. So we've had a chicken korma, we've had pilau rice, we've had quite a nice sized Peshwari naan, we've had poppadoms and dips.
Woo.
Yep, it were a takeaway. How much do you think? £14.28. £14.28.
You love your prices, don't you, Dee?
Yeah, I love
Bargain.
I love my prices.
Bargain. Ooh, look at this.
Perfect. Well, Melton Mowbray, we thought you were very good. We love the pork pies and the Stilton and the apple chutney. If you've never been there, get yourself down and try some like we did. It's a lovely town to visit, and we'll definitely be doing it again in the summer when it's a little bit better weather.
Yeah, we're definitely going back there.
But the Spain trip is over. We're back home. We've said that we'd put a little few figures together so you can see what it's cost us and an insight into what we did. For that, I'll hand you over to my assistant.
Well, we went for 48 nights in total, and we stayed 26 nights for free on airs and things. We paid for 22 nights. That was
including 3 nights in a hotel.
Yeah, three nights we had in a hotel for that as well. So that's a total of £390 we spent on accommodation. Fuel, we've converted it to pounds so it's easier, £590. And the ferry cost, we had changed it because we was coming back to Cairn, but we changed it to come from Santander to Portsmouth, so it was a little bit extra cost, £722. So in total we spent £1,702 for 50 nights away.
Yeah, because we were, although we were only 48 days in Spain, we had a
Stayed at
Portsmouth, and we stayed there again last night on the way back home. The van did quite good. I did 3,782 miles in total from here all the way around Spain and back again, and it averaged 37.1 miles per gallon, which I thought was rather good for a 2-litre diesel Transit Custom long wheelbase with all the gear that we'd got in it.
And we've got a lot of stuff in it.
So there's
I've not
some...
included the food, because we'd be eating food if we were at home anyway, so that's just the cost of getting there, back, and travelling around and staying on park-ups.
So I've got some exciting things happening in the next couple of months. We'll tell you all about it on the next vlog. It looks like hopefully being a new chapter for us. I won't say any more than that for the time being, because everything's not been finalised, but if it all pans out, it should be really good, and you'll know about it on the next vlog, what we're up to. So we'd just like to again thank you once again for watching us. We really do appreciate it.
We gained a few more subscribers.
So until the next one,
Keep
doing good stuff. Bye.